Her text arrived just after midnight. "Honey, I'm pregnant. Thinking of putting my ex's name on the birth certificate. It's more meaningful." For 10 full seconds, my body refused to move. The message glowed against the darkness like a confession carved into glass. I read it again, then again. Each word burned colder than the last. I didn't reply right away. I stared at the screen until my reflection appeared over her words. Two versions of me overlapping, one who still believed her and one who no longer could. Then I typed, "What great news," and hit send. My voice didn't shake when I called the venue and canceled the wedding. Didn't falter when I told the realtor we wouldn't need the apartment anymore. But the silence afterward was unbearable. So I drove. No destination at first. Just the hum of tires, the rhythm of a heartbeat gone mechanical. Until instinct, or something darker, steered me to a quiet street lined with orange porch lights. His street, her ex. I parked across from his house, watched the shadows move behind the curtains. Two silhouettes, a life, a lie. Then I stepped out and walked to the door. And when it opened, it wasn't him. It was his wife. She looked at me the way people look at ghosts, confused, unsettled, already reaching for the truth before it's said aloud. "Can I help you?" she asked. Her voice trembled just enough. I smiled. The kind that doesn't reach the eyes. "I'm here to congratulate the future father." The color drained from her face. Behind her, the hallway stretched out in perfect domestic order. Family photos, children's shoes, a golden retriever asleep near the stairs. Everything that made her life real, suddenly infected by what I'd brought to the door. I saw her throat tighten. She was connecting the pieces before I could finish the puzzle. "My fiancé," I said softly, "wanted your husband's name on her baby's birth certificate." Silence. A single heartbeat passed, then another. Her lips parted, but no sound came. She turned slightly, as if to call him. I stopped her with a look. "Not tonight," I said. "Let him sleep." I turned and walked back to my car, her world collapsing behind me in the soft hum of suburban quiet. In the days that followed, I didn't confront her. I studied her instead. She texted like nothing happened. "Love you, counting days till the wedding, you're my forever." Every message was a needle threading through my chest. I played along, calm, curious, collecting. Late nights, I traced her phone records, found numbers that repeated. Hidden calls during lunch breaks. 2-hour gaps after workouts. Her ex's name was there, of course, alongside encrypted cloud folders and a medical lab receipt, prenatal test, dated 6 weeks ago. I said nothing. I scheduled dinner, brought flowers, kissed her forehead, watched guilt flicker like static in her smile. People talk about heartbreak like a wound. It's not. It's an experiment. You watch yourself disassemble, emotion, reason, dignity, until only the observer remains. That's who I became, the observer, waiting for confirmation. It came quietly. An anonymous envelope slid under my door one morning, inside a single printed email chain between her and him. "It should be your name," she wrote. "You're the one who matters." "He'll never know," he replied. "He's too decent to suspect." I folded the pages neatly, put them in my pocket, and went to meet her for coffee. She looked radiant, makeup glowing, hand resting casually on her still flat stomach. I placed the envelope on the table between us. "Open it," I said. Her smile faltered. She tore the flap, skimmed the first line, and froze. Her hands began to shake. She whispered, "Who told you?" I didn't answer. I just watched her eyes move from guilt to fear, fear to pleading. She reached for my hand. I didn't pull away, just let her feel the absence of warmth where love used to live. Then I said, quietly, "You did." That evening I sent her a message. Canceled everything. Venue, honeymoon, lease. You're free now. Then I attached a photo of me standing outside his house that night, his wife beside me, her eyes swollen from crying. Caption, "She knows." I didn't wait for her reply. I knew it would come. A flood of calls, begging, explanations, promises. I turned my phone face down and let it vibrate into silence. Sometimes revenge doesn't need a blade. It just needs truth, carefully delivered to the right address. 2 weeks later, she sent one last message. I lost the baby. I stared at it for a long time. Felt nothing. Loss doesn't always hurt. Sometimes it just ends. I deleted the message, closed the chat, and sat in the quiet, watching dawn bleed through the blinds. People think betrayal destroys love. It doesn't. It just strips it to its anatomy. Trust, illusion, control. Once those are gone, what's left is truth. And truth is merciless. I didn't need to forgive her. I didn't need to hate her. I just needed to walk away. And I did, without a word, without a heartbeat wasted, without looking back.